Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we're going to create a simple slideshow in JavaScript using the ES6 syntax. It's gonna be a really simple slide. I'm just making this for those of you guys who are just starting out with vanilla JavaScript. So basically I have here my index.html file. This is the only file I'm gonna use in this video. It's empty right now. I also have 3 slides, so you can find the source code and the slides in the repository on GitHub. There's going to be a link in the description from where you can grab everything. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So here I'm going to have an HTML5 page, and the title is going to be vanilla.js slideshow. Here I'm going to have a script tag. I'm going to open it and I'm going to close it. And below this script tag I'm gonna have another tag which is going to be the image tag, and this image tag is gonna have just a parameter which is the name, and I will name it slide. Alright, and now in my script tag here I'm gonna start with an array which is gonna have all the slides, all my images. So slides list, and I'm going to have slides, and this is going to be an empty array for now. And then below here I'm gonna assign each of this image, assign all these images to my array. So I'm gonna have slides index 0, and I'm assigning slide1.jpg like this, and I have 2 more for the slide 2 and for the slide 3, and the index is going to be 1 and 2. And then below here is going to be the main functionality. So here we will have the main function. We will need a step for this, so I'm going to have var step, and I will assign 0 value to the step because we're going to start from 0. And then here, as I said, I'm going to use the ES6 syntax, so I'm going to have a let slider, and here we're not going to have any parameters, so we just have parentheses there, arrow and curly brackets. And now here is so this is kind of the ES6 structure, and here we will have to assign. Here on this line I'm gonna assign a new kind of an attribute to this img tag, which is going to be source, and this source is gonna have each of these images, so it's gonna change it. So it's gonna change once in a while. Okay, so here I'm going to have document dot slide. Slide, it's because of this name, so I'm looking for slide in the whole document. And here I'm gonna say dot src, and I'm assigning a new attribute, and with the following values: slides, and the index is step, like this. And then below here I'm gonna have an if statement which is gonna check if step is less than slides dot length -1, because if you see here the index starts from 0. So if you start counting from 1, then we have 3 slices. If you start counting from 0, we have 0, 1, 2. So I put -1 just because the index starts from 0. In this case we get the correct length. Okay, so if step is less than slides slides length, then we increment the step, so we have step plus plus. Otherwise we assign 0 value to the step. And then below here we're gonna call this function every second. So we have step set timeout. So we have set timeout, and here we put slider like this with the parentheses. Parentheses are important, and we're gonna call it every second, so it's 1000 milliseconds. Alright, and then after that we're gonna call this function. First time we call it whenever the page is fully loaded, so like on window on load. So we have window dot onload, and we assign the slider function. This is the function. Alright, I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna open. I already have it open somewhere. Here, if I refresh, now I can see that the slider is working. So I'm checking the console. In the console we don't have any errors. So this is a pretty simple slide. You can guys add more functionality if you want, more styling and stuff like that. But yep, basic stuff. Thank you guys for your attention. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for my channel, and I will see you in the next videos.